What's up, people? Welcome to another episode of The Glitch. As y'all can see, I'm doing the intro from the car, getting my Derrick Jackson on. Which y'all gonna think I'm lying about the shit I'm saying because I'm doing it in the car. I'm being sneaky or some shit like that. No, this is bullshitting. But hey, man, no, this episode 27, it was pretty live. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all, I hope y'all enjoy this shit. Before we get into the episode, though, I want to tell y'all 5 of the most retarded laws that the city of Dallas has, okay? Y'all excuse my behavior. I'm a little impaired right now. Or whatever. But 5 of the dumbest laws. Here we go. Number 1, no fake guns on the ice cream cart. We're starting with number 5. That's to me, in my opinion, that's the 5th dumbest law. No fake guns on the ice cream. How's that even a fucking law? Anyway, we ain't gonna waste a lot of time on that. Did y'all know that in the city of Dallas, they outlaw giving massages even to your wife? Yeah. You can get a citation for giving your wife a massage if you get caught. How the fuck you gonna get caught? I don't fucking know. But if your ass do get caught giving your wife a massage, you ain't got any license, just know your ass gonna get cited. So don't be fucking around out here touching on your wives and shit and you ain't got no license and shit for it. Did you also know that in the state of Dallas, god damn, in the city of Dallas, if you have a cold or any kind of contagious, any fucking thing, it's some beautiful grades, any kind of contagious anything, after renting a book from the library, that you gotta return it to the the director of public health to be disinfected. Who the fuck going to the library saying they got a cold after I got these books? So, who doing this shit? Like, how is that a law? I'm not saying nothing is wrong with that, but how is that a law? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of, like, how you gonna know? Why y'all make laws about shit that is impossible? If any of y'all are on here watching this and you know about how laws are made, please educate me on why the fuck would you make a law about some shit that nobody could ever know? You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna know if I had a goddamn cold. Whatever. Here's another bullshit. Number 4. So we done went and said no fake guns and massaging your wife. And we said the books in the library, right? Alright, so here go number 4. 4 is you can't share food with the homeless unless it's planned in advance. You gotta plan to feed the homeless. Like, you gotta go through fucking people to feed the fucking homeless. What kind of law is that shit? I can't reach my hands and fucking give it to McDonald's and shit. Fucking police behind me. Whoop, whoop. How that's gonna look? Then I get to argue with the fucking police because it's retarded. Yeah, I would have some shit to say about that. Because it's fucking retarded. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we ain't gonna go into that. That's number 2. Alright? The number 1. The number 1 law, not to break in Dallas, is you cannot own a realistically shaped phallus. That's the fucking truth. That's a fucking law. Look, Google that shit. Google fucking dumbest laws in Dallas. And for all of you people who don't know, I was about to roast y'all asses, but for all of you people who don't know what a phallus is, it's a penis. So you can't have any realistic shaped penises. So that's dildos and such. You can't have realistic shaped penises in your household. You can't own them hoes. You can't own them. Take them back. You gotta get some not so realistic shape. Get some triangle shaped fucking sex toys and squares and blocks and shit. Legos. Use that shit because you can't have the real shit apparently. But anyway, I hope this was a decent intro for y'all for the glitch. It's all shits and giggles until somebody giggles and shit. What's up, y'all? We back.
Welcome.
About to go ahead and kick it. It's the Bad Boy Podcast. I'm just bullshitting.
Nah, man.
Don't y'all hate?
Glitchy.
Don't y'all hate when niggas say like these new cats come out and be like, oh yeah, it's your boy. Y'all know who it is.
I can't fucking stand it. I seen
like,
that
nigga,
shit.
Don't nobody know who the fuck you is. That's us right now. Cause I almost started this motherfucker off.
Don't say that.
Y'all
don't
know
say that shit. That's some bullshit. You know.
I was just bullshit, man. But hey man, you heard about that fucking earthquake in Cali?
I heard about it. First off, welcome to episode 27 of the Glitch Podcast.
That nigga corrected my ass.
Mr. Stanley.
I got
You know
it.
what I'm saying?
I hit him or
That's
something.
it. I love telling people I got a friend called Stanley, man. That's just like a
You know where I got the name from?
Where?
Fucking Mask.
Really?
The movie The Mask?
Yeah.
That was Stanley Ipkiss?
Yeah.
That was his name on there.
What?
On The Mask. I didn't, because I work, you know what I'm talking about? You see the shit that I talk on, speaking of shit that I talk on Facebook, one of you motherfuckers hating on me.
Yeah.
I'm in jail on Facebook for a week, so I'm coming at y'all ass hard. Watch. Yeah. I'm gonna fucking spread the words out of some shit. But either way it go. But anyway,
Cali.
On The Mask, that motherfucker's name was Stanley Ipkiss, so I named that shit because people at work be nosy.
Right.
And I didn't want them to find me on Facebook.
Right, right.
So
you gotta do that these days.
I made a fake name.
That's crazy.
Made a fake name. I worked for the government, you know, so I worked for the Office of the Attorney General.
Yeah.
And I just don't want my views to be skewed in my job.
Yeah.
I worked around all niggas though.
Sad,
it was cool. It was cool because I was only dude though. I was only dude in the building for the 300 people.
Yeah.
So that was cool or whatever. But you just can't say the wrong shit because the people. My boss works in Austin with the governor. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, you can't.
Making them big
yeah.
stuff.
So I'm making money doing. So I gotta behave myself. So I just changed my name on there and came up with that bullshit.
Yeah.
But yeah. People out in Cali, are y'all surprised by this shit now? You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit happens often. Yeah. Why the fuck is the cost of living so high in California when that motherfucker falling apart?
Right.
Like I don't get it. Like, okay, so that's why I don't want to leave like where I'm at. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Because the East Coast, like both of the coasts, y'all have some beautiful scenery. California known for the scenery. Y'all known for the weed. God damn it, y'all know. I'm going to come out with another segment. I'm going to call it segment 6. Yeah. The 6 is for the people that's going to know the podcast. Y'all going to know segment 6 is ain't shit more than 4 plus 2 plus 0 equals 6. 420, you know, 6. Yeah. So we can call it segment 6 to be incognito with the shit. But anyway, but California, you know what I'm talking about? It's just like it costs so much to live there, but them motherfuckers always having issues. And then, shit, the East Coast be having motherfucking hurricanes every goddamn year. Yeah. You know, Oklahoma be getting tornadoes and shit, but fuck around down here where we at, cost of living is cheaper and all that shit. You ain't gonna worry about no hurricanes. You can get a tornado every now and then, but you ain't gonna worry about no hurricanes. It ain't a yearly thing. Yeah. Motherfucking these earthquakes be fucking goddamn. That's why fucking California's sinking off. I ain't never done the math or the science behind it, but you done heard them talk about that shit before, haven't you? Yeah. How California is breaking off for the United States. Yeah. Is that shit real? I don't know. We ain't gonna be alive to see the shit. And talking about this shit might be a part like
I know 9,000 years. Me thing, that motherfucker is muddy as a motherfucker. Goddamn me, houses falling off the face of the earth and shit. So I don't know who would want to be over there. Shit. I mean, it's cool. I'm not saying that like I don't know who want to be, but I'm like you said, I don't want to move. You know what I'm saying?
Cost of living, like okay, so why does the cost of living, like if we all live on the same fucking ground, like this, we walk on the same ground, at what point, at what line do you cross where you say, okay, to live here costs $2,000 a month, but to live here costs $10,000 a month just because of the ground?
Shit.
Like New York, for example, that's the same. It ain't no.
It look like you paying for the risk, for the shit in your ground. I mean, you know why our shit might be so cheap? Because this motherfucker is below sea level, most of it.
Yeah. But where we at, we ain't worried about flooding?
No, not where we at.
That's in Dallas.
We got it good in Texas.
But I'm saying like Dallas area, the cost of living is still cheaper than like New York and California. And I don't mean by it's cheaper, like, okay, your rent is $1,100 and mine is $1,000. When I say $1,100, I'm talking about if you down here paying $1,100, you got a fucking house. You got $1,100 up in fucking New York. Your ass motherfucking living in a closet with a bucket. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know what I'm talking about? Like, but it's just I don't understand, man. Like, why? And then the thing about it is, people in New York. You been in New York before? Mm-hmm. The culture is fucking different up there. I now know why you motherfuckers are so proud of where you from. Salute. Y'all motherfuckers are proud of where you from. They walk every goddamn wire. Everybody is tight within their group. All the motherfuckers seem mean, but
I've been in New York, ain't where I want to be in New York. So you had asked me, I was honestly telling you.
I was talking about the city, like I know, like the fucking
yeah.
Ain't where you went?
Nah, I ain't where.
Oh, you was in New York State.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, but you know, what's the next thing we got?
I wanted to tell everybody, like everybody know that I'm a diehard Cowboy fan.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Everybody know this shit.
Yeah.
But it's a story time with Antoine right now. Goddamn it. Story time on the glitches. He was cooking in the glitching. So we went out one time, and it was a friend of mine's birthday. So we all went out. It was like 6 of us. It was like on a fucking Thursday or some shit. Wasn't nobody out. Whatever day we went out on, wasn't nobody out, and there was a football game on that day. The Cowboys were playing against Pittsburgh or whatever. For all you fucking Pittsburgh fans, we beat y'all ass this particular game. I'm not gonna talk no shit right now because y'all got a fucking bigger paddle than me to swing right now. Cowboys ain't giving me no ammo to swing with. But anyway, I digress. We
on Cowboys, shit.
Yeah, fuck them. I mean, no. Well, you know how you can talk about your mama, but can't nobody else talk about your mama.
Can't talk about it.
That's how I feel about the Cowboys. Like fuck them, I can say that shit, but I'm a fan.
Everybody know that. That's what Cowboys.
Yeah, right on. But anyway, so we in the bar, right? Like no lie, it's like 8 people in the bar. When I say 8 people, I'm talking about the 6 people that I came with and the 2 fucking bartenders. Ain't nobody in this bitch, like at all. And out of nowhere, like Dak Prescott, Zeke Elliott, the white boy name, Jason Witten, and Beasley.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers walk in the bar. I was like, oh shit. First of all, how the fuck are y'all here right now? And y'all was just in Pittsburgh a while ago.
Right.
Like how the fuck y'all in here? Or whatever, suited up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, but they beat the brakes off of Pittsburgh. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? So I went over there to go say congratulations to them niggas. You know what I'm talking about? Dak Prescott looked at me like that nigga was like,
yeah.
And just kept on walking by like,
yeah. He's like, no sir, not today.
Like, oh shit.
And most cameras around and shit. I ain't finna play that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And most people be like, well, you never know. They might have had a bad day. Like, you can't blame it on a bad day because they just beat Pittsburgh and that was a big game.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? And then people trying to blame it on where they trying to avoid the crowd. You don't avoid the crowd. And you know what I'm saying? Wasn't nobody in that bitch but us.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
That's why I never get, like, I never have been celebrity. I mean, not that you were starstruck. I mean, because you a fan. And you
that's exactly what I want. I'm
you
a
know
fan.
what I'm saying? You a fan and you want to, you know, shit, hey, what's
Bro,
up? This is the only opportunity I probably ever fucking get to be this close to y'all. So what's up? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't like everybody else.
I want to say what's
up. Like and y'all,
and they just beat Pittsburgh.
Right.
They just beat
Congratulations. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
I, as a man, have that experience.
You fucking taking us somewhere
to shake your hand and tell you congratulations.
You taking us
hours after the game. I seen you.
Yeah.
That's almost like I was there with you.
But pretty much. You taking us where Romo ain't getting us. I'm happy as fuck to see this nigga.
Right.
You talking about, anyway, want to congratulate him. He gave me a stank look and kept on walking by. I was like, well, fuck it.
That's
Go back to finish chilling and kicking it. We chilling and kicking, okay. Zeke got on a suit that's probably goddamn.
Why he dressed like this?
I'm talking about, nigga, that hoe was so goddamn tight. But you know, anyway, the girls were gawking over him and shit. So about an hour and a half went by. Still ain't nobody in this motherfucking bar. Yeah. They sitting at a table. I'm gonna show you the picture when we get finished. I might try to figure out. Anyway, I'm gonna go there. I'm trying to post it on here, but I don't know how. But anyway, I go over there to them like, but they chilling or whatever. Like, well, maybe they just walk in. Let me let them sit down. They be sitting about an hour and change go by, or whatever. Girls talking about how fine them niggas is and shit. So I go over there. They talking. You know, they kind of facing each other. So I wait till they. I ain't gonna go stand over there and wait for them to get finished talking. Right. I kind of stand off. You know, what I'm talking about, not trying to be obvious. Whatever, wait for them to kind of have a pause in their conversation. And they do. And I say, hey, do y'all mind coming taking a picture with the ladies and shit? Right. You know what I'm talking about or whatever. They were talking about y'all. No lie. Nigga, Dak was already facing me. Zeke turned around like it's her. And they just did this shit. And they just kept on talking. I was like, motherfuckers. I was like, these motherfuckers, like, for real, man.
Maybe, I guess it just wasn't the time, man. They just got finished playing, man.
I got to support them.
Fans all day. Like, damn, dude, you look cool enough to understand where we coming from. Can we have a little moment?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Why couldn't that nigga say that? And people will say, well, they can't say that shit to everybody. Wasn't no fucking body else there. Right. So the nigga could have been like, you know what, hey, man, we just want to chill and try to take pictures. Yeah. Cool. All right, man. Congratulations. Right. And put peace. Right. You know what I'm talking about? But no, them niggas didn't do that shit. Right. They could have simply said that. But like I said, I see where that can come from. Where somebody can be like, well, they brother didn't feel like talking. But nigga, say that shit. You're talking about, it ain't a bunch of us where you got to, if it's a bunch of people and I approach you and you give me that look, I kind of expect it. Mm-hmm. You know, because you can't give everybody out here your full attention. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, this shit good in a bitch.
Boom, boom. He call it boom, boom. It's Bombay. Lil Wayne, Bombay, man. That shit fire, man. They say that shit been selling out the liquor store and shit. I'm lame. I'm late. I don't I get wing of shit and I'm on it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, some of y'all in the streets and shit all the time. Y'all been fucking with Wayne.
Y'all know where my heart at.
Oh yeah. Where mine is at? We got the damn one of those. Crown Royal. We need to make sure we tag them.
Bro, they got I don't think they got a fucking page. I've been looking for it. Hey, Crown, really? Holla at us, man.
Somebody link us up with Crown, man, because
put us down.
Hey, let me see that can, you know, because you know you might not want to be a part of all this cussing and shit. But
we'll take that off if we need to.
Hey, y'all best with this Crown Royal and the can Apple.
Right on.
I go crazy when I get close up.
You don't do this shit no more. Like you turn it into something. All right, y'all, we're gonna take a break and we'll be back in one moment. All right, my bad, y'all. My bad. That was me. I fucked up.
All right.
My bad. Now go ahead.
Welcome back, y'all, to the Glitch. You know what I'm saying? Again, but like I was saying, if you're following us on any social media, any platforms, make sure you follow us on all platforms. We on Instagram. We on
Facebook coming soon.
You know, coming soon.
Give me one moment.
And we need to get. We're gonna be on everything, but definitely like us on YouTube. Subscribe. You know,
we're on all podcast platforms. Yeah, all of them hoes.
That's the main thing. But for the podcast listeners, you know what I'm saying. If you do listen to music, man, check your boy out, man. Super Carl Wayne.
Yes, sir. Hit that nigga up.
Man, it's going down. We definitely got to get back to work, shit. Man. Tell me, critique my shit, man. Let me know. Get me back to that.
Bet that
original super duper. You know what I'm saying?
Bet that nigga. You say less, cause I'm my brother asked about this shit.
You know these
my brother want to link up with you and shit. And how that niggas always act like he got anything better to do.
I can't stand that, man. Come on, let's work.
You hear this nigga say he can't stand your ass?
I can't stand it because like people, I got a friend like that. He my dear friend, bro. And he's treating me like he not my friend no more, bro. Cause it's like. When you want to get something done, you going to get that shit done.
When you want to, you going to be there.
You going to come on, bro, like in the clutch. I was tired as fuck when I got out of work today.
I bet your ass was. And 40 ain't close.
You know what I'm saying?
I live out of town.
And I'm in a fucking wheelchair and my daughter and all that type of shit. So
man brought the baby girl over. I got the biggest family.
Just push through is all I'm saying, man. Just, you know, get that shit in, man. Because I'm working with people. I'm trying to get beats. I'm trying to get, and these motherfuckers, because they work ethic don't match mine. I'm on the back burner. That shit don't feel right. It don't feel cool. You know what I'm saying?
On that shit, boy.
Let's get it, man. But hey, man, what's up with this shit, man? Everybody going crazy. The whole world going crazy. 30% rise in U.S. across
man. I heard about that shit across all the major cities. Okay, I was talking about this shit probably okay, I don't know how many fucking episodes ago. Yeah. But I was talking about Dallas and I talked about Chicago. Yeah. You know, because Chicago, boy, them niggas had one weekend where they not only were 40 people shot, 21 motherfuckers was murdered on Saturday. You know what I'm talking about? I'm pretty sure that had a lot to do with this increase, but 33% overall, they said over all of them, right? Over all major cities. Of all the major cities in the United States, the 30 and homicide. What the fuck going on, man? You know what? I bet I can tell you what it is.
What is it?
Let me sip this shit right quick. Yeah.
Hey.
COVID, nigga. COVID did that shit. Right. Because motherfuckers got on each other's nerves. That's all I can come up with. Like, I think relationships either got closer or drew further apart. Because for a 33% increase in a year, 33%, that's goddamn. Right. Well, that's a lot of motherfucking grave sites getting dug.
My view on it, bro, you know, you've seen them movies, like, for instance, The Walking Dead.
That's my shit, boy.
You know what I'm saying? That's your shit.
See, we're talking about movies.
Something like that, shows or something like that where apocalypse or some shit happened and the world go mad, everybody tripping out, spazzing out. I think that's happening, but slowly, just not at the rate that the movie's fucking showing it. I think the world is going mad, bro. Like I said at the beginning of it, I feel like, and I've been saying that for a while now, for years, but it's, you know, especially with the youth, and I ain't that type of nigga that got older, because I never wanted to be no type of nigga that, them in the house. Nah. These motherfuckers is crazy. These motherfuckers ain't got no, and when I say crazy, I don't mean like, oh, they bad, but you bro, better. Like, they just ignorant, they stupid.
But a lot of parents ain't disciplining their kids the way they used to either.
This the simple problem, what's going on in this world. Babies having babies.
There you go.
Kids having kids. If you a goddamn kid, you can't raise no goddamn man. You can't raise no woman. You know what I'm saying?
That's your partner.
You know what I'm saying?
That's your motherfucking problem.
And
you asked that motherfucker do my outfit.
That shit is getting worse and worse. My mom, salute to my mom and dad. 80s, baby. I feel if you after, everybody knows, if you after the 80s and shit, maybe 89, 80, you know, and maybe that 90, 91 too, we'll let you slide.
93 down.
You know, we'll let you slide. We'll let you kick it with us. But after that,
y'all motherfuckers bastards. But bro, you know what though, man? Like, I really, the reason I say it's the fucking parenting is because I don't have that issue with my kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm talking to them, the motherfuckers listen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, they respect the shit out of me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? They yes serious, man. I'm talking about they good kids. Everywhere they go, motherfuckers like, hey, when they was little, I had motherfuckers literally. I had a waiting list for people who wanted to watch my kids. I'm not lying.
Oh, stop!
I'm not bullshit, man. I'm not bullshit. Motherfuckers used to be like, hey.
My kids is bad. My kids is all of them. Everybody's situation is different.
Yeah, motherfuckers be like, hey man, you said you gonna let me keep them last weekend. I'm like, that's cool. For real.
That's what's up.
I had motherfuckers giving me money so they can keep the kids. Like, hey, you and such go out right quick. I keep the kids for y'all. Y'all go ahead. I'm like, well, I'm not okay. Fine, thank you.
Yeah,
we are.
That vaccine some bullshit.
Oh.
That motherfucker only last 6 months?
Honestly, bro, I don't see nothing wrong with it lasting 6 months. But here's the kicker. Y'all should have told these motherfuckers it only lasted 6 months before y'all gave them the shot.
Yeah.
That's like calling an audible. Yeah. You know something? You on the field about to say hike and you change the play.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? You called an audible, but we the fucking defense.
Right.
We wasn't prepared for you. I didn't get no goddamn shot. Motherfuckers that got the shot, the citizens wasn't prepared for this bullshit. How the fuck are you gonna say it only lasts 6 months after people start getting that fucking magic juice put in them?
Right.
Now, oh my bad, y'all. I know you got your shots, but in 6 months you got to come back. Yeah. Who the fuck fits to do that? Tetanus shots and shit like that, like once every 10 years. I don't understand that concept, but fuck it. I done got plenty of them. You know what I'm talking about? But 6 months.
I don't want to get shamed and get bashed, so I'm not going to give my take on vaccination, but I think that is totally.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna shame or bash you.
Hey, I know you ain't, but I'm talking about for our viewers. He
one of them niggas.
He one of them.
Well, here's the place, and to me, this podcast, I'm not gonna say something for everybody, but every podcast gonna have something for somebody.
Right.
Like, you may not agree with this one, but I guarantee you I got some shit that I done said somewhere.
And don't be the lame motherfucker that want to get somebody blocked and shut down because you don't agree with their opinions. Just move on. Don't watch us.
Who the fuck told on me?
You know what I'm saying? Man, that shit might be automated. You know what I'm saying? It's just because of that. But you kind of,
I called Dak Prescott a fucking faggot.
Yeah.
Yep.
But listen, we got to be, and it's a shame that you got to be sensitive with that word. And it's because when we used it, it was...
That's exactly what I'm about to
It was different than what I can't even explain it how we use it.
Yeah,
but it wasn't not no bashful. Oh my God!
It was a clown.
You know, it's just
you
like
faggot ass nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's more of a figure of speech than it was a shot at
that person or faggots.
Gay people or you know what I'm saying. Anybody that so anyway, moving on.
I don't care about none of that shit. I'm gonna say it.
Speaking on that topic of the lines of that shit. Go ahead and tell us what you think about Biden talking about that, women should get paid as much as men. Athletes.
Before I go into this shit, I'm about to jump in Biden's ass with both feet. Okay? Mm-hmm. But for all you people that want to listen to this shit, because I put in the post that I'm gonna dog Biden out. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. I still wouldn't vote for Trump. Still wouldn't. Right. You know what I'm talking about? The country was divided. It's divided as fuck now, but I think that shit really started with him. I'm giving you my fucking flat out opinion. Yeah. It was a big ass division. First, you had motherfuckers saying, okay, well, to me, Trump is the best of the two evils between him and Hillary, and I can respect that. But as time go by, motherfuckers put up a strong defense for him, as if he's the fucking best thing ever. And the only reason y'all say he's the best thing ever is because of the controversy. Right. If there was not all this controversy, he wouldn't be as popular. Right. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, Biden is fucking retarded. So people are like, oh well, he's not saying mean tweets and shit, so I guess he's a better president. Well, you do gotta put on a certain fucking image. Hence, your boy, what's his name? Paul Pierce. You gotta have an image. Yeah. Paul Pierce got fired over some bullshit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you have to have an image.
I seen where they
What was we talking about though?
We was talking about
my bad. I mean, I got sidetracked.
Yeah.
But how the fuck you gonna say women athletes should get paid as much as men?
Right.
Like men athletes, basketball. Let's just use basketball because that's what I know. Football, maybe women could get paid more because they put on lingerie and shit.
Right.
Whatever. That little bottom booty meat jiggle boy do something to me. Or whatever. But anyway, let's just use basketball for example. You're not going to a women's basketball game to see acrobatics.
Right.
You're talking about, okay, I'm going to say some shit. It might start some controversy with you women, but fuck you. You know what I'm talking about? You'll go to a women's basketball game to support the cause of women's basketball game more than you are interested in going to see the game itself. Because if the Sparks were playing at the same time as fucking LeBron playing the Mavericks, like I can promise you, the women's game ain't nobody gonna care because LeBron playing in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? And look at the ticket sales. That's where the money's coming from. It's not like somebody just magically creating money and giving it to the men. Them motherfuckers selling out whole arenas, selling merchandise, and shit. I may have seen 2 or 3 men with a female jersey on.
So do you think it's because they don't get the same promotion? I mean,
I don't think it's promotion. I think it's athletic ability. You ain't gonna see somebody jump and windmill on nobody in a women's game. That ain't gonna fucking happen. So for that's what people go to the basketball games for.
But if you do see a woman that's dunking or doing some crossing motherfuckers over or made 5 threes in a row or some shit like that, if they made good dope ass highlights like they made of the commercials or the games that's coming on, you think more people will watch it?
Nope. Because like I said, it's just a level of athletic ability.
Yeah.
I think maybe it'll trickle more. Like for example, the reason I say that, for example, men's soccer was some big shit. They done declined. Why? Because women's soccer, their athletic ability have been shown to outdo what men been doing.
Right.
So women's soccer is way more popular now than men's soccer.
Right.
But basketball, that shit ain't gonna fucking happen. Because when a woman dunk, her best dunk is to go straight up and put that motherfucker in.
Right.
It ain't like she go da-da-da and then come through there and just lean on nobody.
And if she do,
she gonna be the one that everybody coming to see. Her, not the fucking WNBA. They coming to see her.
But damn, still she's a woman, so you still gotta make that a little bit sexy though.
Oh, that shit gonna be a hot motherfucker if she doing that. Maybe me and my girl hoop, nigga.
But what if she look like Lisa Leslie mixed with old girl what's that black chick, that actor chick that always be wearing her hair out crazy, that black chick, you know what I'm talking about?
If she ugly than motherfucker, then you just ugly. Ain't no hot, bro. This is a little off topic, but I tell you what I hate about ugly chicks, bro. I hate perfume is my weakness. Okay? Yeah. I'm just telling y'all that. Yeah. So if you ugly and you got on some good ass smelling perfume, like please don't walk by me. Because you almost get me, goddammit. Walk by, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, God, that motherfucker look like me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That perfume, like, smelling good.
Yeah.
Bro, that's a weakness of mine. God damn. Right. Them ugly motherfuckers almost got me. But I had to stand strong. Like, I can't take that shit.
That goddamn man, KD, man, he pissed Michael Rappaport out, didn't he?
Oh, bro, check this out. So
what happened? I don't know.
All right, so I listen to people giving their input or whatever, but you know me, I'm a huge Michael Rappaport fan. Shout out to the Dingo, you know what I'm talking about, Mr. Captain Colitis from the Caucasus Mountains. Shout out or whatever. He probably ain't gonna never hear this shit.
Excuse me.
But anyway, so they guys, what happened was Charles Barkley asked question about KD, you know what I'm taking a lot of time off and only come back, pretty much throwing a shot at him, but looking for an answer. And KD didn't give an answer. KD just kind of said, when he said, do you take a lot of time off to do whatever you're doing? Instead of saying yes and elaborating on the question, KD was just like, yeah. And so everybody like, that's some whole ass shit. And they like, nigga, we want to know why the fuck you ain't playing any games. Right. I don't give a shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want the fucking Nets to win. Them niggas is fucking powerful right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? But I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? But I can understand where people are coming from. Like, don't act like you haven't built this fan base. You built a fan base.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? And when you ain't playing games, you missing games because you want to break. Motherfucker, what about your fans? The only reason you are who you are, you know who I am. Right. Kevin Durant, you know me. Right. He said that shit. It's because of the fans. Now, with that being said, Michael Rappaport called him a bitch. And all other kind of, Michael Rappaport is a shit talker.
Right, yeah.
Or whatever, you know what I'm talking about? So, Goddamn KD went back at it. Motherfucker, this, I beat your ass and spit in your face. Like, report was actually saying, like, nigga, I'll fight you. I was like, you? Right. Motherfucker, I'll fight you. So he says, a bunch of people I won't, but your skin ass, I'll fucking fight you.
So this your boy, you know more about him. I haven't really got a chance to watch. Yeah, I haven't got a chance to, but I'm going to.
Yeah.
But one thing you did tell me about him, he going through like some health issues and shit, right?
Yeah, a lot of shit.
Okay, so from what I seen on just from a screenshot, because I haven't seen the videos and shit like that, he don't look like himself or the old. Of course, he's getting a little bit older and shit like that or whatever. But so my question to you: do you think this is a part of his legacy? Do you think he feel like, okay, something can happen to me anytime, and I want to just get all this shit off my chest? I want to just be a dickhead, not a dickhead, excuse me, because that's your boy. Asshole. No, because no, that wasn't my term. I wanted to be like more of a just like I'm gonna just be an asshole and just like let everybody know how the fuck I feel. You know.
Well, to me, I don't really take him as an asshole. Right. You know what I mean?
Because no, I don't. That's not our opinion, of course. But some people might.
But no, even as a fan, yeah, people will call you an asshole when you say something that somebody else don't like. So you're an asshole to whoever disagrees with you.
Right.
You're talking about. So of course, everybody in that instance, everybody's a fucking asshole to somebody.
That's what I'm saying.
Talking about, but his assholishness, he just kind of like. The reason I feel him so much because he don't give a fuck.
Right.
Like,
but that was my question. My question is, do you think that he's being? Do you think that him? Let me reframe the question. Do you think his podcast and him getting into this is a part of him having something for us to hold on to in the event something may happen to him?
No,
because you know about his health issues.
Honestly, his health issues, I don't think they ain't nothing life threatening. He been having them motherfuckers all his life.
Okay, well, all right, well that's
or whatever. And now that he been doing the podcast, he on episode like almost in the 800s.
I mean, because he been grinding. I mean,
he been doing this shit.
Yeah, so
he been doing this shit.
So how many years do you think he been doing it?
1 episode a week. I mean, 2 episodes a week for 800 episodes. How many years?
So no, that probably just like that's that could be 2 years.
No. How's that 2 years if you do 2 episodes a week?
I don't know.
For 800 episodes.
Shit, I mean, like 440 so.
He been doing it for like 8-9 years. You know what I'm talking about? Before podcasting was big.
Oh, all right. So he an original pioneer.
Yeah, he a pioneer of this shit.
All right.
That motherfucking podcast got #1 like 5 years in a row.
Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, he got into a KD over that shit, and he posted the reason Mike posted the video. I mean the images, the screenshots of the messages. Which people was calling some hoe shit, which I can kind of see you saying some hoe shit because of personal messages. But he tossed the man wife in there or whatever. And
so they was in an argument like
they was actually going back and forth. Like they was actually communicating back and forth. I'm gonna come spit in your face now. I'm not at the same time. I'm not knocking KD either. Motherfucker, if I'm mad, I'm gonna say what the fuck I gotta say. And in my opinion, I don't think what he said about KD about Michael Rappaport's wife was bad. He was saying you don't take care of your wife. Your wife in the bed by herself. He was saying shit like that because you out here trying to make pennies. He was saying shit like that. They really ain't about your wife, it's really about you, kind of. Yeah. But regardless, when you put his wife in there, the motherfucker said all the gloves came off.
Right.
And shit. And then you go spit in my face. Like, Michael Rappaport got a show called, he got a fucking segment called The Shame Game.
Right.
So when motherfuckers literally threatened to fight him, he called them motherfuckers out. Right. And so if you want to go there, that kind of fell in the category of The Shame Game for what he already been doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So... I mean, I'm not putting up the... Because honestly, if I was KD, I would have been saying some of the similar shit. But at the same time, if I'm Mike Rapp receiving that shit from him, I would have said this, I did the same thing. So I'm not knocking either one.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? KD, fuck you. You know what I'm talking about? I don't want you to be who you is because you shutting shit down when you play. I don't like that nigga because, you know, I don't want that nigga be better than LeBron.
I heard somebody made a comment recently that Derrick Rose playing and the way that he played at this high level is unappreciated.
Well, I think it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's underappreciated because you got too many people doing acrobatics. You got no-name motherfuckers that win dunk contests and do fucking acrobatics that probably average 4 points a game. Yeah. But they're just athletic-ass people. And that shit to get way more shine than fucking Derrick Rose has been scoring 31 fucking crossing people over, going to the hole at his fucking old age and coming back from an injury. That shit just ain't getting the shine because it's not as flashy.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? It ain't as flashy as what somebody else may have done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
to me, it is.
That's why
I like longevity. But
that's what I'm saying. But that's what I was just about to say. You watch basketball.
Yeah.
You hooped.
Yeah.
So you understand the sport.
Right.
So we see shit that the media don't give a fuck about.
Yeah.
Their media, because you got to try to reveal to people who don't watch basketball. You got to get them to buy the jerseys or whatever. You trying to get them to say, "Oh shit, look at that."
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? So you trying to get them the people that you trying to reach, and people like Derrick Rose, basketball lovers, be like, look at this motherfucker here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? But anybody else be like, yeah, that motherfucker, he play good from time to time.
All right, y'all, we're gonna take a break. When we come back, my man Twan gonna give us a little background on him. And I want him to tell y'all the carpet riding story, man. This shit, this guy is crazy, man.
All right, y'all.
Let's go.
All right, y'all, we back. All right, so I believe in the beginning when I first started doing the podcast, I told y'all that I probably wasn't going to introduce myself until later. So I think this podcast was probably the first time y'all heard, I mentioned my name earlier, probably the first time, people who don't know me.
Right.
Probably the first time y'all heard me mention my name. Whatever. My name is Antoine. I grew up, fucking in Dallas. Yeah. I grew up in Commerce.
Yeah.
Grew up in Marshall.
Take one more shot, man. You at the crib. Fuck it.
Bro, I ain't got to go no more.
Grew up in Commerce.
I grew up in Commerce, but I done been through some shit. I got chased home by skinheads.
What?
Yeah. Oh, shit, yeah, bro.
So what time, what year was this?
Whatever year I was in 7th grade.
Yeah.
I graduated in 98.
Yeah.
Whatever your 7th grade was from there, somebody.
So we looking at 80s or
no, it's
90s?
90s. It's 90s. 90s.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So early 90s.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Moved to Commerce. I'm talking about, did some country shit.
Yeah.
I've been driving since I was 12 by myself, sitting on phone books and shit. Learned how to drive when I was like 8, but started driving by myself when I was 12. Did 20 years in the Army. You know what I'm saying? That was a fucking blast. You know what I'm talking about? I started off in Alaska. I thought my fucking man, if anybody listening to me that went to AIT with me, vouch for this story for me. In AIT, I played basketball for Permanent Party.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So I'm playing ball over there.
Yeah.
And my drill sergeant don't like that shit. You know what I'm talking about? I get to do a lot of shit that other people can't do.
Yeah.
People don't just go make Permanent Party. If you understand the military, you can't go to Permanent Party just because. We can't even kick it with them niggas. Even though we here together, we can't even say hi or some shit. So for me to play Permanent Party is a big deal.
Right.
I played Permanent Party basketball. And my drill sergeant was always on my, you think you can shit on pride.
Yeah.
That's private.
Yeah.
They call it pride.
Yeah.
You think you can shit on pride?
Yeah.
No, I tell you what. BB ain't goddamn basketball.
Yeah.
He had his other drill sergeant buddies and shit there with him.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, well, fuck it. I mean, I'm competitive. Like with anything. Any fucking thing.
Yeah.
I mean, my girl compete with romantic ideas and shit. I'm competitive. So I wanted him to beat me just to end whatever fucking thing he had against me so he could say, ah. But at the same time, my competitive side wasn't going to let that shit just, no.
Yeah.
I don't think he was mad about me beating him. But I rocked on his ass.
Yeah.
I rocked on him.
Yeah, what's this, the captain or sergeant?
No, this is my drill sergeant.
Yeah, sergeant.
My drill sergeant. Yeah. So drill sergeant is the ones that wear them big hats, them round hats and shit. That's the mean motherfucker.
Yeah.
So I rocked on him.
Yeah.
That ain't the bad part. The bad part is his other drill buddies was there too.
Yeah.
Because they thought that he was going to beat me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? But, well, shit, we didn't finish the game like that. That nigga smoked the goddamn brakes off of me. Push-ups, sit-ups. I was bar crawling. I was low crawling. I was fucking squat jumping. I was fucking duck walking. I was doing every fucking thing. I'm telling you, he smoked the brakes off me for that shit. Because his partners was laughing at him. So every time he saw me, he smoked anyway.
Yeah.
Smoked me after that. Left there. So this is why I said I got stationed in Alaska. But this is why I prefaced with that story is because when this motherfucker gave me my orders and it said that I was going to Alaska, I thought he was bullshitting. I thought he was just like, I'm going to prank this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Give him a hard time. I bet you going to Alaska. In my mind, I'm still ignorant. Motherfuckers don't live in Alaska like that. Ain't no fucking base up there.
Yeah. For
motherfuckers just to be stationed there. You got everybody going to Fort Hood. You got Fort Bragg. You got goddamn everybody going to anywhere. Korea, fucking Germany. Yeah. But you don't give me fucking Alaska out of all the people? One motherfucker got Alaska and it was me, the nigga that dunked on your ass?
That's crazy.
Like, nah, fuck that. This nigga doing some shit because I played along.
Right.
Like, okay. Oh, whatever. Oh, fuck, I'm going to Alaska. That's fucking bullshit. You know, just playing the game or whatever. It's some good ass shit. Just playing the goddamn game or whatever. So, as time passed, I'm waiting for the joke to end. I'm like, okay, motherfucker. When y'all gonna tell me that it was a fucking joke?
Right.
That should never fucking happen. I was really fucking going to Alaska. Nigga, I left Texas. Cause you get R&R when you leave your training. You get to come home for a little while before you go to the duty station. Right. So I left Texas. It was 80 degrees in this bitch. Yeah. Landed in Alaska. It was negative 63. The same fucking day. Oh Lord. That's 143 degrees. Difference in the negative way. Either fucking way. Right. Either fucking way. Right. But anyway, so I did 20 years in the Army, did a lot of shit, deployed a bunch of times. We ain't got to get into that shit. So I met a lot of people. Some of them watch me here today. Some of them ain't. Some of them pieces of shit now. Some of them ain't. I got 3 kids. I got one's about to be 19. Two younger ones. 11 and 10, I had to look up in the air because it helped me think better and look over there. I don't know what the fuck that's about. But anyway, 11 and 10, them jokers, they go hard. But anyway, I for myself, man, I stay on my grind, I speak my mind. I'm about to start spitting these fucking bars on y'all ass. Yeah. Or whatever, but for the people who don't know me, that's just a little insight. You know what I'm saying? I done seen a lot of shit to mold me to be who I am today. It's not like when I was in school, I would get my lunch money took and shit. My kinfolk, Corey, used to goddamn fucking take up for us in elementary school and shit. Corey, if you watching this shit, shout out, nigga. That nigga a barber off of Buckingham, right across the street from North Garland High School. Okay. Right, and then he cold the clipper. You can check out some of the pictures. It's CB cutting. Yeah. C letter, B letter, C-U-T-T-I, C-U-T-T-N.
I gotta pull up over there, man.
Yeah, no lie. The boy cold with the clippers. Y'all check him out. But anyway, got punked out in elementary school. The only thing I would fight for anything is my brothers. Like, you punk me out, that's fine. But I wouldn't even fight back. Right. If you take my brothers, I'd bust your ass. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's where that shit is. But I grew up in high school. I finally started whooping some ass. I was like, ha, nigga, I can whoop some ass. I didn't know I didn't know I could do this shit. Yeah. And then I thought I could beat up everybody. Then I got fucked up and brought me back down to reality. Yeah. Like, nigga, you can't whoop everybody. Or whatever. But so yeah, that was through high school. Came pretty cool playing basketball. Pretty much basketball was my whole life. I played football for a little while too. Whatever. But yeah, man. I mean, Oak Cliff is where I lived grew up over there. That's where my grounds are. You know what I'm saying? Between Oak Cliff, goddamn Pleasant Grove, motherfucking East Dallas. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then we moved. Then I still lived in country out there in Commerce. You know what I'm saying? That's where I learned how to fucking skip rocks and shit. Damn, I'm a gangster. Yeah. Tell my girl all the time, like, if you don't want to take me on a date, fucking give me a bucket of rocks and take me to the lake. So did y'all have family out there, or did y'all just live down there? No, my mama, that's where her roots are in Commerce. Okay. My dad's roots are in East Texas. East Texas, like, where the mosquitoes bigger than baby shoes and shit. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Like at Marshall. And not Marshall is the major city. If you call it Marshall a major city, that tells you how bullshit everything is around. You know what I'm talking about, guys? It's a city back there called Uncertain. You ever heard of that shit? I never been. In my fucking life, it's a city called Uncertain. I want to fucking go. You don't. Shit. You don't belong back there. It's a city called Uncertain. Look that shit up. Uncertain, Texas. Wow. So how would it look when somebody say, where you from? You say Uncertain. They were like, motherfucker, how you don't know where you from? Like, no. Motherfucker, I'm from Uncertain. I'm from Uncertain. Like, nah, that sounds like some shit out of a movie. That's just sound weird. Yep. Yeah, man. What about you? I think I'm going to save mine for another episode. Right, I think I want to, let them focus and soak that in on you and learn about you, man. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to episode 27 of The Glitch. We ain't done yet. We ain't done yet? We got some more? We got news. What news? We got news, nigga. We got that news. We got news. We got to put that segment on there. Yeah. My bad. I didn't hit him up. My fault, y'all. I'll be fucking up. Well, shit, and shit. So we're going to get into the next segment. We all fucked up right now. Let me take a break and, hey, let's get on to this news, man. Y'all see this shit here. Episode 27. Oh, we fancy. We got some shit. But I'm somebody out this motherfucker. Hey, man. We going down. This man got me. I ain't gonna put your business in this place. But I ain't got doing good these days, man. Right on, player. We get back with y'all in a minute. We gonna leave it at that, man. We working hard for this shit. Yeah, y'all. We decided to go ahead and come back. Yes. We're still going. Y'all thought this shit was over. Y'all thought the roller coaster ride was over with. Nah, not yet. Ain't too often that I get this fucked up on the podcast. But hey man, that's some smooth shit. Y'all see it. If you don't see it, figure it out. Bombay. That's what it's spelled B-U-M-B-U. How you pronounce it? Boom boom. So we'll do
y'all drop that in the comments or something like that. Or send us some shit.
I'm gonna look it up when we get there.
Tell him it's Bombay.
I believe it is because the American language got a lot of fucked up letters that don't go places.
I think he just came up with that name, just something that Bombay. That sound good,
But why wouldn't he spell it like Bombay, like the place Bombay? B-O-M-B-A-Y.
Because there's already a drink that's kind of like that, ain't it?
It is? No, I don't know. But first of all, I smoke.
There's a Captain Morgan Bombay.
Well,
so then I think that's spelled the way.
Well, why would he put that? Why would he put B-U-M? That don't sound like bomb at all. That's bomb. And then B-U. That's boo.
Boom. Hey, either way.
Wayne, trust me, we ain't roasting your ass. I'm just curious.
We trying to get it right.
Whatever you did, the shit is fine. It's fine with me, okay?
That shit good. And we've been fucking with our boy Jamie. We checked out the BSB. It's cool. We gonna get into more. We'll try that again a little bit later. You know what I'm saying? I think it's good. I think it's real good. We had to support the Texas boy. I mean,
Tyler.
You stay right around the corner from where you from. Shit.
Terrell, my fault.
You know
I said Tyler, my fault.
Yeah,
Terrell, my bad.
Terrell, to get right.
Cause y'all got that whack ass Nike outlet over there. They need to shut that motherfucker down, huh?
You think he got a house out there?
I think he got something over there.
Yeah, I know he owns something.
Hey, Jamie, fix up the Nike outlet in Terrell, man. I live over in Farney.
Jamie ain't thinking about this motherfucker. That motherfucker got 40 acres in California, man. They be throwing parties and shit out there in his crib. They say it be going down at Jamie crib, man.
Hey, Jamie, I tell you what. I'm gonna tell you why I said fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
For that bullshit you did to Doug Williams. Okay, you seen the Shaq All-Star Comedy Roast too?
Nah.
We're gonna talk about this next time. You need to watch it. Cause I can't talk about this by myself.
Yeah.
You need to watch it.
All right.
Shaq All-Star Comedy Roast 2. Fucking, you can't be a comedian on stage talking and Jamie Foxx roasting your ass while you doing your jokes.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx was roasting this nigga while because he was corny as fuck.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, he was corny as shit.
Right.
So Jamie Foxx was roasting how corny he is. You gotta watch the shit.
Man, Jamie Foxx he that dude,
fuck
man. He's trying to come back out with a new shit.
Man, that nigga last name was Williams, and I won't stand for it. He's somewhere in my lineage.
But we talking about Mr. Fox.
Yeah,
okay,
man.
Let's get on to this topic, man.
Right,
We're trying to shorten our episodes. We gonna be freelance. We gonna do us. We gonna give it to y'all. But for the sake of our listeners, I want to try to give y'all a good time frame. So let's run through these news right quick, man. We got some new. This crazy shit. A woman discovers her son bride is her long lost daughter.
I heard about that shit. I think in China.
Eastern China.
Okay, so first of all, they fucked. I mean, they don't say that in the story, but this motherfucker was about to be married. So well, you got some couples out there that don't have sex until marriage. How would you feel you get married and then the sex is bad, or if you don't watch it? Anyway, but yeah, man, how would you feel you fall in love with a person? You know what I'm saying? First of all, that take a lot in itself to fall in love with a person enough to say you gonna marry him. And you get to the point where you marry him, and then your mama say, hold up, nigga, I think that's your sister. Wait a fucking minute.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do you, don't get me wrong, your relationship is over. But you fell in love with this woman because you didn't fall in love with your sister.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But how do you respond to some shit like that? Y'all look that shit up, it's in China. How do you respond to some shit like that?
That is the craziest shit. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the craziest shit, but it is some very crazy shit because...
When you talk about small world.
Wow.
Boy.
But it's like, either way it goes, it's fucked up because if you did date her a long time and get to know her and probably kicked it and be had sex with her, that's really cruel, that's really fucked up. Or even if y'all didn't date a long time, you know what I mean, and you just I mean, either way it goes, that's some shocking shit. That's some shit that I don't know what I would do. I mean, I definitely wouldn't marry her, but if I had fucked her, I mean, I don't know. It just depends. Maybe they got different dads. You know what I'm saying? What do you think?
Do that make it better?
A little bit. I'm not a sister fucker. I'm just saying. In their situation. That's fucked up, man.
Yeah, man.
That is really crazy, man. More power to them people. I hope that they can figure that situation
That's
out.
bad, man.
That is crazy. Texas dog adopted after 419 days in the shelter returned one day because he was too much work.
Bro, okay, you know I heard about this shit, so check this out.
Who did this? This is some Oak Cliff shit.
Bro, you not gonna pick, bro. Okay, that's what everybody's people call it to make the people horrible because the dog was in the shelter for 420 days. First of all, at least the dog felt the free world.
Right.
1. 2. What the fuck did he do to get in the shelter for 420 days? You know what I'm saying? Okay, hold on, I ain't done yet.
Yeah.
What the fuck did he do to get in the shelter for 420 days? He might have did the same shit that he did for the one day.
Right.
when he went with them fucking people. They said, "Oh, this motherfucking dog getting in the all. I fuck this nigga."
He too much.
Yeah, I don't know you yet. You know, I still got a receipt for your motherfucking
right.
I still got a receipt.
They said I could bang your ass.
You know what I'm saying? So people saying the people are cruel, but you don't know what the fuck this dog was doing.
Nah,
like I said, the motherfucker been there for who took him there in the first place?
I know that's just some ghetto shit to say. That's too much work. That's just too much work right there. Fuck that.
He said that's some ghetto shit to say.
That's just too much work. The dog, take him back. No, but it's just ironic because I don't know no dogs that stay in shelters that long. He must.
I thought they would have killed that nigga.
Yeah,
I thought they would have fucking.
What weird shelter? This couldn't have been the Dallas shelter. This couldn't have been where was this? I mean,
fuck, I don't know. Hey, y'all look this shit up. Hey man, look here. First of all, shout out to Michael Rappaport again because I'm not fit to fact check that shit. I'm not gonna do it. I'll tell y'all the story. If it sounds interesting enough to you, you can look it up. And
yeah.
Pardon my rashness. No, don't fucking pardon it. Don't fucking pardon it. What you got next, bro?
It's the glitch, baby. Yeah,
yes, sir.
And that's what y'all gonna get when y'all come here. As long as y'all allow it. As
y'all
long as y'all don't let them snitching ass motherfuckers.
God damn it. Please don't put them motherfuckers over here. I got a lot of shit to snitch on.
Golly. Okay, so the Texas governor, Abbott, bans vaccine.
Oh shit! Hold on, bro. First of all, that nigga used to be my boss.
You're right.
Greg
really?
Abbott. Yeah, I used to work for the. He was Attorney General.
How close did you work with this from? You
work
with him or
not work with him? Worked for him.
But
like I saw him maybe 4 times. I had to give him a rundown of some shit from work.
But he was college,
not really, not like that. Like it was once a year. Like I go down there once every other year to talk about some shit. But it wasn't like I worked side by side with the motherfucker.
Yeah.
But his signature was on my checks.
That's something.
Whatever. Fuck that nigga. But yeah, fuck him. But this shit that we talking about right now. Hey Biden, man, it's the second time I done got on your ass, man. I'm starting to think my listeners think that I'm switching sides, which I'm fucking not. I mean,
it's just the truth is the truth.
The truth is that's what I'm. That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm not. People like, oh, I thought you was doing.
Well, my truth, our truth.
You ain't thought. You ain't thought a motherfucking thing about me. Because if you thought anything, you put that shit together yourself. I ain't never favored one side. When somebody talking some bullshit, I'm on it. What the fuck is this vaccine pass? Because that sounds like a form of slavery. Maybe not in that extreme. But what I'm saying is if there's a fucking what they call it a passport for a vaccine. That means there's gonna be shit that your ass can't do unless you got a passport. Because if it was the passport, there would be no need for that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. That they're gonna be like, oh well, you ain't got your vaccine passport, then you can't fucking buy these groceries. You can't get your new debit card once it's goddamn. I might be going extreme. It might be something simple as fucking catching flights or whatever. But either way, it's all bullshit. Greg Abbott, which I fucking disagree with on many things. Yeah. Many things.
Yeah.
But when that motherfucker said, hey Biden, I'm gonna go ahead and ask you to sit on your thumb on this one. Make sure that motherfucker go third knuckle deep.
Yeah.
Okay? And spin. Don't just sit on it. Sit on that motherfucker and spin. Break your wrist if you got to. Because that's some bullshit. Yeah. How the fuck you gonna say we need a passport? I'm not getting a shot until I'm forced. I'm not one of the people like I'm gonna fight this motherfucker to the death. But until I'm fucking forced, then I get it. But in the meantime, what I'm saying is that's bullshit because now you're siding. It sounds like you're leaning towards we're gonna force you to get it or we're gonna take away your way of living. And I know it's a bunch of motherfuckers who just looking for any kind of anything just to disagree with them so they can start shooting shit up anyway. Right. I'm talking about white people or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? But a fucking passport?
Right.
Motherfucker, no.
Right.
That's bullshit. Like, who the fuck is you? Mm-hmm. Oh, the president. My fault. That's my bad, sir.
So Biden put out the vaccine passports saying that we need them, and he recommended them, and he's trying to get a push for them. But Abbott bans them.
Abbott said, "Fuck you." He didn't ban them, but he banned them in Texas. You know, you can kind of run your own shit to a certain extent,
right?
Unless a lot of shit goes through Congress and all the other kind of crazy shit to make it a federal law.
Right.
Then everybody. But anyways, a lot of shit you got to go through to make it.
I understand that
for every state. So as long as you can, so as long as fucking Greg Abbott can, he go tell Biden to kiss his ass. Right. But you know, Greg Abbott in the wheelchair, so Biden ain't about to kiss his ass. If he do, Greg Abbott go be pretty much losing that fight. Yeah. You can't get the nigga out of his chair. He got to bang your ass.
Yeah.
Pew, pew, like Kevin Hart saying shit.
So they keeping an eye on the Florida shit, the polluted water. I think, did we talk about this last episode?
No, I don't think we mentioned that shit, but I heard about it, and that's when it's crazy enough to the point where they fucking evacuating us. This ain't no, okay, don't drink out of your water faucet type shit. Right. They evacuating these motherfuckers. Yeah. Because the water, they talking about, it ain't just polluted water, first of all, it's wastewater. That's dookie.
That is yeah, that's what got me. I seen that there was a possibility of some type of overflow or, you know, even the wastewater. But no, they said it was not only wastewater, it was pollution from the plants. They got plants over there nearby. And we talking about some...
That's what I'm saying, but yeah, is that with the waste? Is that how the fuck you mix pollute water and waste? Both, God, wastewater and pollution.
That's what I'm saying. That shit is deadly. They got some radiation shit.
Well, them niggas, boy, them niggas gonna be glowing in the dark and shit. And if they ain't glowing in the dark, they gonna be thinking that they glow in the dark. And I don't know which one worse.
We dealing with some serious issues.
I don't know which one worse.
They don't make them seem as extreme, and I guess that's the whole thing to keep the panic down. But man, we did some serious shit.
I don't think that it's so much to keep the panic down. What I think is honestly, or whatever, is the fact that we're so desensitized to a lot of shit because we got access to everything. Right. So if we already know about some fucking shit that's this horrific on this level, you know what I'm talking about? When we hear some shit that's this horrific on this level, this ain't shit no more down here. Right. So when we hear about fucking kids shooting up schools, it's like, oh, that's bad.
But shit always bothers me because I'm like, if it can happen there, it can happen right here. You
should right take this shit personally.
You know what I'm saying?
But this shit happens so often that motherfuckers get numb to it now.
Yeah. A woman known as a hoarder found a mummified...
Oh, no.
This is... Huh?
What happened was... Okay.
Under pounds of... Yeah. Tell me about this.
Yeah. So,
you know about this?
Yeah, I know about that shit. People, first of all, clean your house. Okay? Mm-hmm. At least man clean it. You know what I'm saying? Like I clean my house good enough for company to come over. Yeah. It ain't white glove fucking ready. Yeah. But when company come over, they'll go, oh shit, it look nice, smell fresh, all that good shit. Yeah. There might be some dust on the ceiling fan type shit. You know what I'm talking about? So, but once you get to where this fucking woman was, she was gone long enough. People to miss her. We haven't heard from her in a while. Okay, well, she ain't been paying no bills on this motherfucker house. We gotta knock this thing down. Let's go clean that motherfucker up. Yeah. They can clean it up. They find her dead. That's bad enough. But she was dead long enough for her body to be mummified.
That's crazy.
That's fucking crap. Imagine being a cleaners. Right. And you see me like, ah, shit. Yeah. Fucking goddamn the Sphinx or whatever the fuck them people name was. Yeah. We got fucking, my bad, y'all gotta excuse me. Or whatever. But yeah, you got a mummy under this motherfucker unwrapped.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, that's scary as shit. But for you to be so fucking nasty that she was dead under so much trash, nobody noticed that she was there.
That's crazy.
That means you was dead long enough for the funk to go away. Yeah. She gonna stink first. Right. Then that shit, I guess, is gone when you start mummifying and shit. But you was under so much fucking trash. Who knows how many people been in the house to come check on you or whatever. It's like, oh, it's fucking trash. I'm calling the door, stink. Right. Or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Because you fucking shit. How the fuck you die under so much shit that people don't know you there?
Somebody knew they had to know she was there. They didn't know exactly where and they didn't feel like looking for it. But
People knew she was there, but people were like, she may have been one of the people that keep distant from people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People that just like an asshole to everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you mean just for the sake of being mean. So, baby, nobody really check on her like that. They may call to check on her. If she don't answer, they don't give a fuck.
So, at that stage, did they even bother to do an autopsy?
I don't know what the fuck they did. I don't know. Y'all do the fact checking on that shit.
Yeah, we got to start doing some. All right, we don't have to.
I'm putting the news up there for y'all. I got so much of it, and honestly, the shit that I got, I'm cutting it down. We got so much fucking news, so much. A lot of shit be hard to talk about. I'm talking about like fucking dads raping fucking daughters, killing them, smothering them, moms drowning kids. This shit happens so often, y'all wouldn't fucking believe it. But I ain't got the heart to talk about all that bullshit. I got kids my goddamn self. Yeah. And just imagine fucking they mama drowning them or some shit over whatever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I get this shit every fucking day. Like, it's often. But anyway, my bad. What was the next one? My bad.
No, man, we good, man. We let them have it. I mean, we was gonna talk about the guest who refused a temperature check and say he paid $15,000 on vaccine, so he shouldn't be arrested and shit.
For my peach people out there, this one on y'all. I'm pointing the finger at y'all. For all my peach people, hey, chill the fuck out. I understand that you want to do what you want to do. Right. Okay. So in this scenario, motherfucker he denied them checking his temperature with the fucking gun. Yeah. And they took his ass to jail or whatever because they didn't take him to jail for that. They took him to jail because he started raising hell when they wouldn't let him in the gates of Disney World. Wow. And his thing was, well, I spent 15 grand on this fucking trip. If you spent 15 grand on that trip, let them check your fucking temperature. Right. That should take all of no seconds.
Okay. Oh, you said this right here say he spent $15,000 on.
Yeah, 15 grand on that trip.
Oh, on a vacation.
He spent 15 grand on a trip to go to goddamn Disney World, right. And these motherfuckers didn't let him in the gate. But it's you that didn't want to let him check your temperature. So you mad now? Right. You mad, nigga? Right. Well, I'm glad, nigga. That's that ill will shit, my father. Well, I'm glad, nigga.
I mean, cause hey, sometimes that's why the world is fucked up. Rules is rules, and that don't mean you ain't no street nigga, you ain't no hood nigga, you ain't about that life or whatever. Fuck you want to consider it, but goddamn, even as the most gangsterest motherfucker on the world, you got rules that you want motherfuckers to abide by. Yeah. So rules is rules.
Regardless, you got your rules too.
So hey. Yeah. So I want to get into the black folks news. We had a couple of more topics.
Before we get into the black folks news, let me take a break because we got to take a Crown Royal break. That's what we call it. Be right back. You see what it is.
Yes, sir.
For those of y'all that's on the podcast, listening and not viewing through the YouTube, we got some Crown Royal in the can here. Mm-hmm. You hear how my voice got smooth and shit, right? Mm-hmm. That's what that Crown Royal do to you. I'm doing a cute laugh too. I don't know if you can tell. But Crown Royal, it's your shit, baby. But hey man, so this is gonna be a brand new segment because I've been getting a lot of shit that I can separate into a couple different segments. This BFN, this is black folks news. All right? Mm-hmm. So we're gonna talk about this shit that's pertinent to black folks, but you white people might be interested in hearing the shit that gets you some laughs and fuck you because if you laugh, you're racist. Mm. Mm-hmm. All right. So Obama, congratulations to MLB for taking a stand against Georgia election law as Trump calls for boycott. Well, this was about, y'all do your own fucking fact checking. So if I mispronounce a word or say some wrong shit, put the is where the R was supposed to be, you fix it. Yeah. But anyway, the basis of it is that new Georgia voting law was kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So the MLB decided to take whatever this, I think it's the World Series or whatever the fucking game it is. It's a big ass game to bring a lot of money to the city of Atlanta. Mm-hmm. And due to the fact that Georgia said we're going to do these bullshit voting laws, the MLB was like, well, wait a goddamn fucking minute. Yeah. Since y'all want to do that shit, we ain't going to fuck with y'all then. And they moved the MLB somewhere else. They moved the fucking game somewhere else. Wow. And Obama was like, that's some good shit. I'm proud of y'all. That was real fucking noble for you. Motherfucker, a vote is a fucking vote. Right. You know what I'm saying? People be like, well, they're illegal immigrants. These motherfuckers got jobs here doing all this kind of... Illegal is the word they put on the front of it, which make them illegal. So I get it that way when you use that term. But nevertheless, people trying to... Ain't nowhere full of good people. People like, well, these motherfuckers fucking up shit over here. So are we. Yeah. United States, we do this shit to our goddamn self. Yeah. conspiracy theorists, all the motherfuckers ain't wrong. Some of them are full of shit. Yeah. But all of them ain't fucking wrong.
Nah, all of them ain't.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of fucked up shit. Just because you disagree with it don't mean it's wrong. Maybe you ain't educated enough. Yeah. But anyway, there go that shit. I feel crunk because I just threw the paper on the ground. That's what I wanted to do. OG style. What's this next one? Okay, so.
That's what we is. We drunk.
Might have a little bit to do with that.
What we got?
And also I had to self-medicate. Okay, black people. I know we're doing all these challenges, and we like to be funny. We like to do cool shit, tell jokes, and all the other comments. Make for laugh. All kind of crazy shit. Be smart with your shit. Yeah. April Fool's Day. Everybody likes to do April Fool's Day joke. This fucking mom did an April Fool's joke on her daughter in Kansas.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Shit. Okay, this is where it's fucking crazy. Okay, what happened was, let me break it down for y'all first. What happened was she called her daughter and said, "I've been shot." April Fool's joke. Oh, baby, I got shot. I'm fucked up. And hung the goddamn phone up. But when she hung the phone up, in my opinion, that's where you fucked up.
Yeah.
Who the fuck you think she fit to call now? She would call the fucking police. My mama got shot in the house by herself. Well, clearly she ain't by herself. Yeah. Mama was in the house by herself when somebody broke in and shot her ass. Yeah. Y'all need to get there ASAP. Because why did she call the police? Because you hung the fucking phone up. If you would have been talking shit on the phone, like, "Oh, baby, I'm hurting. No, don't hang up with me. Please talk to me. Oh shit, I can feel my breath getting bad. I can taste it, or whatever, anything." You're talking about no matter what the fuck it is. You gotta stay on the phone long as the joke going, because when you hang the fucking phone up, she gonna call the fucking police.
Right.
She called the police. Bro, not only did the police show up, SWAT.
Yeah.
All them niggas showed up. And she didn't answer the door, so they kicked the fucking door down. You going to jail.
Yeah.
You going to fucking jail. Too fucking much. Yeah, shouldn't have been that fucking stupid.
Yep.
I'm gonna say that for last.
And that was so fucked up is they couldn't have went against it and, hey, man, these motherfuckers is playing the prank because it's April Fool's, because what if they could have been wrong? And that was a real situation. So
exactly.
She had to get penalized.
Yeah, something gotta happen.
Rules is rules. That's a law.
And some more BFN. That's gonna be a hashtag so y'all can look this shit up soon. Some more BFN. Fucking black people. Okay, so we're trying to unify each other, right?
Right.
Trying to bring black people together. We're trying to make shit make sense. Make us not look like the shit that the movies and the cartoons make us out to be.
Right.
We try. But then a motherfucker like this come along. How fucking hangry were you? A lady in fucking, where the fuck they said, Memphis, Tennessee, in the Burger King drive-thru. Food took too goddamn long. She got to arguing with the motherfucking cashiers. In the drive-thru. She hopped out of her car in the drive-thru and shot that motherfucker up. In the drive-thru. Standing through the window. Bam, 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 bam. Then she's still on the lamb. Bro, where the fuck did lamb come from? I thought that was a fucking sheep.
Yeah.
People like, yeah, on the lamb. Whatever. I know it's a real word. Fuck y'all. But anyway, she's still on the loose. I hope she don't get caught. She ain't killed nobody.
Yeah.
That's some fucked up shit to say, but hey, man, who knows what the fuck kind of day she had?
Yeah.
Bro, how hungry do you gotta be to shoot a motherfucker up because they ain't make your hamburger fast enough?
Nah, she ain't shit. The motherfucker was talking shit. When she said they didn't fix her hamburger fast enough. That's what made her pull her.
She didn't say shit. Because they ain't caught her. This is what the people were saying, so you're right.
Yeah.
Somebody will probably
yeah, pissed her off. I'll bitch you up in there and you ain't make my shit fast enough. And you gonna talk shit? She was in an Altima too.
She had a nigga. She had a dude to call with her too.
That was in a Nissan Altima. I bet that's the motherfucking official car of the tramp. Fuck them cars, man. Motherfuckers always cut me off and shit on the goddamn freeway. Want to race me? Bitch, you in his own man. Let's get out this motherfucker, man.
Oh shit! Goddamn. All right, nigga.
This episode of Glitch, man, 27. We're gonna break this motherfucker up. So make sure y'all go watch all 4 parts. And
we gotta talk about Paul Pierce punk ass.
One more.
We got to get on Paul Pierce. I'm not in a disagreement with what he did. We all know that's what the fuck he doing when he at home.
Yeah.
Everybody. This motherfucker, handsome dude, millionaire, and he's smart. Of course he got hoes. Of course he do. But you work for a station that has an image they're trying to uphold. You know what I'm saying? I know you good off Paul Pierce. I don't know you like that to just call you Paul. That shit sounded weird or whatever. But like we call Mike Jordan Mike. You know what I'm saying? But Paul, that just shit sound weird. But anyway, you can't just do that shit, man. You got an image you gotta live up to. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he ain't fucked up about it anyway.
My thing is, I would usually question, what make a nigga be so stupid to do something like that? You know, knowing that you say you work for a professional station and you gonna be, ain't nothing discreet, ain't nothing that's on video that won't surface at some point. Yeah. Even if it was a year down the line, which I would have preferred it be, so he wouldn't have at least make some money off his job. Right. But anyway, so it's a rumor that I heard that some adult campsite paid him $275,000 to do that shit.
I don't know.
That's what I heard. That's why he did the shit.
Y'all do the fact checking.
They said they paid him, adult campsite paid $275,000 for Paul Pierce. So I guess that kind of, I don't know, but damn, how much you making? That job got to at least be paying at least something like that.
But if somebody give you $275,000 right now, you be like, I can find another job between now and then.
Yeah. Or my job, I got to make that over the year. I want to keep my job.
But maybe he wasn't getting paid too. So he probably getting paid by that much. Them boys get paid good over there.
On TV and shit.
But when somebody show you $275,000 and be like, man, I can give you this shit right now. Right. All you got to do is put some hoes in the background. Right. Sign me up. No, hurry up before you change your mind, nigga. Give me that pen. Stylus, whatever.
Cash at me right now, matter of fact.
I'm supposed to do it. Bring them in. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, y'all, y'all know what to do. Y'all know we here. What episode we on?
27.
Hey, man. Please, y'all, excuse my behavior, okay? No,
don't excuse it, because this gonna be the typical shit, bro. We gotta get fucked up in order to give just be us, bro.
Give our raw thoughts on it. We pulled a condom off on this bitch.
Hey, you know,
getting raw thoughts.
Like I said, Crayon Raw, sponsor. We're going to put the Cash App link down there if you guys want to support, you know what I'm saying, financially. You know, we trying to get some banners. We're trying to hit the streets. We're going to get some flyers. We just going to do our thing, man, you know, because
we're going to blow for Dallas.
It's about putting on for the city. And it's about doing something different. Everybody want to expose the music scene and do all this crazy shit. We just need some real live opinions, and some people like to look at this shit
from real people.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Real shit that's going on in this world, man. And some people that, you know, a place where you don't have to be censored, where you don't have to be, you know, robotic. And for what? The world is trash. Like, who are we trying to be so...
Bro, people are offended
proper for,
by other people being offended.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not offended by your work. I cuss myself. But that lady over there, she might not like her. So what the fuck are you talking to me for?
Man, shit.
She probably said, fuck you for telling me to be quiet.
All we need to do is stop worrying about what each other do unless it's harmful to one another.
Right on.
Stop hurting each other. Other than that,
y'all know what it is. Another episode of Glitch. Sour shits and giggles. Yep. And there's somebody that giggles and shits. Peace.